Then, while we were in Washington, we said we should have dinner with our family, our nieces and my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law. They took me to Olive Garden. Well, really, they took us, but we paid. I'm not trying to make it like I'm not mad about it or anything. It was my pleasure. As soon as I knew we were eating at Olive Garden, I was like, look, we might have been on the road and in the car for like 5, 6 hours at this point, but at least I get an anecdote. One of my favorite things to do in the United States is go to restaurants that we don't have in Canada, but I've seen lots of ads for on TV, so I can now have a conversation starter. Let me tell you about my Olive Garden perception. I perceived that Olive Garden was horrendous. I thought that everybody who talked about it in the same breath as like Applebee's, where they said it's only fools go there. When I ate there, I was like, this isn't too bad. I mean, considering that look, we went to the old spaghetti factory in Vancouver for our daughter's second birthday. That was god awful. This was exactly the same, except every element of the meal was like probably 4 to 5x better. Still worse than a normal like Italian restaurant, but substantially better than I expected given the circumstance and the bias that I had going in. I had some breadsticks. The breadsticks were pretty good. The salad was kind of sick with it, man. The number one thing that surprised me about the Olive Garden is that the unlimited salad comes with a vinaigrette instead of like a mayonnaise based sauce or like a cream based sauce. I thought for sure it would be like unlimited salad. By the way, it's ranch dressing, but the vinaigrette is sensible. I thought the salad was pretty good. They do not skimp on the olives and the croutons. I made my own pasta because I looked at the menu and literally all of the like preconceived pastas were over, I would say 900 calories. I will say before ordering it, I didn't realize that the portion size is too much for a normal human being to eat in a single sitting. So I get that it's like a two-piece that you break up. I got rigatoni with tomato marinara and some grilled chicken on top of it, and you know what? It was completely fine. It was like a 5 out of 10, and not in a bad way. I will say we're having quite a debate here. That is it okay to put minestrone or to put Parmesan cheese on minestrone soup? Like, it's crazy to me. I thought it was the most garish thing I'd ever heard in my entire life. When the salad came out, they said, "Sir, do you want some cheese on your salad?" I said, "Okay, I'll take a little bit." They said, "Here's your minestrone soup, madam. Do you want some cheese on it?" I was like, "Huh? Parmesan cheese in a broth-based soup? It's not in a cream-based soup. Sure, I get it, but in a broth-based soup, just a little cheese sitting there? It's a little. I thought it was a little over the. It's like if they had asked like, "Here's your Diet Coke, sir. Do you want some pecorino romano on top of it?" I thought it was one of the most insane culinary questions I've been asked this quarter, but apparently it's pretty normal. Never mind. And all in, dude. All in, it was like $90 for 4 adults and 3 kids. You add a tip on top of that, $92 for 7 individuals to eat 1,000-calorie meal each. That's pretty crazy. America's crazy, man. I think I'm finally learning how to do America right. The thing is, again, I know I don't mind this just for humor. It's truth as well. In Canada, we're stupid, and one meal is one meal. Like, it's what one adult human would like to eat in a single sitting. In America, you could easily go and just be like, me and my wife will share one of these dishes, and they'll be like, that's fine. And then 3 persons worth of food will come out, and you'll be like, oh my God. It's under $20 for 2 adults to eat out. That's crazy. You got people like cleaning the bathroom. You got a free parking lot right outside of it. It's insane.